Okay, so we are getting pretty hungry.
Starving.
So we haven't eaten since that breakfast because we've just been doing stuff around the house, which feels really great. But we got a delivery from Sunbasket. This is not sponsored. We paid for it.
We did have a coupon.
Discount code. But I wanted to give you guys, like, go through a cooking thing and do a little review of it just so you guys can know. It's, I mean, if you've never heard of it, it's very similar to other cooking subscription services that you get in the mail, and they come with all the little meal parts and whatever. And all of the meals that we got took, oh my gosh, devil cat. All the meals that we got took, they're like 30 to 45 minutes, I think. We had one the first night and it was really good. So when you get it, it comes with like a welcome thing. One thing that is kind of a pro and a con is that the like produce and the meat and stuff changes depending on the availability of it. So I really like that because it's really sustainable. If something isn't in season, they'll send something else instead so that it still has the right flavor and everything, but whatever. But that also to me is kind of a con, because for the one that we had the other night, it was a steak, and like, I mean, we got a really good steak with it. It had different greens, like it was supposed to have like baby greens, like spinach, which would have been really good, but ours came with arugula, and it's like, it doesn't really matter. It's just like those little things that you're like expecting are different. So it's like a pro for sustainability and a con for expectations. It also comes with this entire packet thing. So we'll go through what we're making. And then, oh, here it is. Spicy roasted shrimp with braising greens and ajo blanco sauce. I think another thing in this that they tell you is to like read through the entire recipe before you make it, so like you know if there's any substitutions. I didn't do that the first time, so I'll probably do that this time. Okay, so first thing first, we have to preheat the oven to 425. This one says it's 30 to 45 minutes, but I feel like we can get that done sooner, don't you think?
Yeah. One thing that we really did like about it was that you could choose whether or not you were vegan, gluten-free, paleo, different types of options. That way it wasn't you were having to substitute everything in it.
Yeah, another company that we tried this from, they didn't have like gluten-free as an option. So when we got it, I just took all the ingredients and then made other things with it, and it was kind of stupid.
Yeah, it was kind of like a grocery service rather than a food recipe.
So for our box that we got this time, we chose gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free, just because that's what we're about. But I think it's cool that they're, I mean, even if you have like another person in the house and they're vegan and you're not, you could choose some vegan, some gluten-free, some whatever you are feeling like. And then this is just like all of the week's recipes. So I kind of like that too, because we didn't choose the kimchi fried rice that's like a vegan option, but like I could easily look at it and still make the recipe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Guess, yeah, vegetarian.
That one's vegan. Not vegan.
Has eggs.
Sorry. Gluten-free, vegetarian, vegetarian, vegan. Walnut mushroom flatbreads with apricots and lemon tahini dressing. I know vegan's all the rage these days, but eggs. So the oven is preheating. What do we do now? Rinse the shrimp, drain it on a paper towel lined plate, and pat dry.
All right.
All right. The next thing you do is put it in a bowl and drizzle with 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil, season lightly with salt and pepper, and this chili thing that's in here. So in each of these bags, there's all the stuff you need for the meal. So there's parsley, the ajo blanco sauce, which I'm actually like stoked on. That's just like a white garlic sauce. Who can hate that? And it's, they have, I forgot to say that, they have all the ingredients in here. The ajo blanco sauce is with almond milk, slivered blanched almonds, and fresh garlic. Bomb. An apple, I think there's like an apple relish. A lemon. Ooh.
What is that?
The chili flakes that you're gonna season the shrimp with. Ooh. So then put the shrimp in there. Perfecto.
Oh.
Oh, it's recording. Let's kiss. We're married. So then the next step is to put the shrimp in the oven, cook whatever until they're firm and cooked through. I think if I wasn't like a good cook, I think these directions would be a little tricky because some, like for the steak, it was like 4 minutes on each side and I had to cook it like 8 on each side and it was medium rare. So while the shrimp roast, prepare the ajo blanco sauce and the greens. So it says to strip the leafy greens from the stems, coarsely chop the leaves, and then in a large frying pan, add this with the sherry vinegar. So this is the ajo blanco and this is the sherry vinegar. And something along with their like sustainability stuff is all of these little containers are recyclable.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you can just rinse them and like the whole packaging, like the box and everything, like the ice packs, everything was recyclable. I really like that. Okay.
Now what?
Organic mustard greens.
Mustard greens?
It's like a collard green. It's like a braising green. Obviously it says braising green in the stupid thing. Strip the leafy greens from the stems, coarsely chop the leaves. On it. Look how big our kitchen looks.
That looks huge.
I mean, I know it is pretty big, but I don't like this knife.
Well,
your love is taking me higher. I have my thing out again. Zero waste, man.
look at that focus.
I didn't know you were right there. Step, we just poured out the ajo blanco sauce onto the plates and wiped out the pan in the same pan. Can you add a tablespoon of oil on it? Sorry, she's doing the shrimp. I feel like this is doable with one person, so don't think you need to be all coupled up. It's just convenient because I love cooking.
And we just don't have the patience right now to completely read the directions, so we're kind of just winging it.
That's not true, I just read the directions.
Okay, I acted like I was reading them. I did not read anything.
It kind of boiled by accident, so it's like kind of foamy. But the shrimp are going in. They look like cookie dough. All right, now I'm gonna put all of these greens, sure,
You can do it.
into the pan. It says to do it in batches, once again. Nope.
We're pretty hungry.
I mean, yeah, do I wish I had a bigger pan on? Yeah.
It says, well, the greens cook to make the apple relish. So I have to cut up this, juice a lemon, cut up some parsley, mix it together in this bowl.
And the apple relish is done. And so far on the plates, it's not gonna look near as pretty as the picture looks. Because the greens, I don't know, just are a little wilted.
We wilted them a lot more than we thought.
Well, yeah, and they're also not collared, so they're not as strong. Okay, let's put the shrimp on. That's a lot of shrimp for one person.
I love shrimp.
Okay, so this is our finished product. We're gonna try a bite. Use the fork. I would use this. Wait, cheers me. Shrimp. Yeah, it tastes really good.
Yeah.
It's nothing I would probably make by myself or like without thinking of putting these things together, so I like that.
I don't think I would have ever put parsley, apples, and shrimp together in a meal, but it's really good.
All right, we're gonna sit at our table, eat the rest of it, and then we'll be back in a little bit. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner.
beat by, you had twice as many points as I did.
Not exactly.
1 point.
Do you know how to count?
If I had 22.
Oh, I was saying I would need 46. We were saying the same thing. Okay, so what was your final review of the meal?
You needed a spoon to eat it.
Can I sit on you?
Yeah, I liked it. I didn't expect it, but I really enjoyed it. And it was pretty easy to make.
Yeah, I think that meal actually took us like less than the time. But there's 2 of us, so that makes sense, I guess. It was good. I just don't think like I'd ever, like I wouldn't actively like seek out those ingredients to make the exact same thing again. I like the garlic sauce too, I just didn't like the greens. I liked the apples with it too. I liked all the parts, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Same.
But we have one left tomorrow. The one that we had before, like I said, was the steak with chimichurri. That one was really good, except on the picture, like the chimichurri looked really good, and then they gave you like a chimichurri sauce packet that was red. I didn't know what was in it, and it made the chimichurri weird, so I had to like add my own stuff into it. And then we have rosemary Dijon pork chops with chunky applesauce and broccoli. That sounds good. Okay, so we're gonna go play dominoes. We have like a referral thing. It's like we don't get like money from it, but I think you get like $40 off of like your first 2 sun baskets if you order like using the link. I don't know. I'll leave it down below with more information, and if you guys want to check it out, I would try it. It's cool because we got like a pretty good discounted rate off of first, where it was cheaper than us buying the groceries for 3 meals.
Yeah.
So it actually worked out really well. Oh, I had one more con. I've heard this from a lot of people, like I've looked at like reviews online and stuff, that it's really hard to like cancel your subscription. So I keep skipping the weeks just because I'm going out of town and we already got groceries for the week, blah, blah, blah. But I've heard that you have to like call their customer service. You can't just click online like to cancel your membership. I feel like that's kind of a con. But other than that, I feel like, I don't know, we'll see if we'll like reorder again. Yeah. I don't know. I just love cooking, and I like recipes are pretty hard for me because I'm very, what's the word? Creative in the kitchen. Where like I like just taking random things, putting them together and making it really good, and like, I don't know, sometimes it's hard for me to follow a recipe because my brain just like does not work that way. Do you have anything else to say, baby?
No, thanks for watching, thanks for following, and we'll check you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.